Turning goals into daily tasks. The art of small steps. The art of doing small things the right way. The untold secret to success. Welcome back, everyone, to our journey of creating an extraordinary life. We've covered many powerful principles, from designing your daily plan to finishing strong without letting up. Today, we're diving deep into an art form that I believe is the most crucial bridge between your grand dreams and your daily reality, turning your goals into daily tasks. Have you ever asked yourself, what have I done to get wealthy? Or maybe you have a big goal, like achieving financial independence, starting a company, or reaching your dream physique. These goals sound exciting, don't they? They ignite a fire in your heart. But then, so often, these very grand goals become overwhelming, too daunting. We look at the mountain peak and feel lost, unsure where to even begin. I've seen countless people with massive dreams fall into a state of stagnation. They think they need a huge breakthrough, a sudden big push to achieve their goals. But life just doesn't work that way. I remember the story of Liam. He was an aspiring writer, dreaming of writing a best-selling novel. He had the plot, the characters, and was full of passion. He told me, "I want to write a book. It's my biggest dream." But every time he sat down at his desk, looking at the blank page, he felt overwhelmed. A novel is hundreds of thousands of words. He'd ask himself, why can't I focus? Yes, he often thought he wasn't capable enough to complete such a big project. He frequently asked himself, do I think I'm going to give up? And many times he almost did. Liam's problem, and the problem for so many of us, wasn't a lack of goals. The problem was not knowing how to translate those goals into specific, actionable daily tasks. A grand goal is like your final destination on a map, but daily tasks are the individual steps, the small paths that lead you there. You don't have to conquer the entire mountain in one day. You just need to take the very next step in front of you. When you break down a goal into daily tasks, progress becomes much more manageable. You no longer have to wait for huge breakthroughs, but instead focus on small, consistent movements forward. For example, Liam's goal was to write a novel. That goal was too big, so we turned it into daily tasks. Instead of write a book, his daily tasks became write 500 words today, or spend 30 minutes researching for the next chapter, or edit 2 pages of the manuscript. Do you see the difference? Write a novel is a burden. Write 500 words is a task that can be completed in about 20 to 30 minutes. And what happens when you complete that 500-word task every single day? After a week, you have 3,500 words. After a month, you have 15,000 words. After a few months, you have a complete novel. This creates 2 powerful effects. It creates momentum. Every day you complete a task, you build self-confidence. You start to believe in your ability to execute. You no longer feel overwhelmed. Liam started feeling excited every time he hit his 500 words, whether he thought they were good or bad. That feeling of accomplishment is the fuel. It eliminates confusion. You no longer wake up wondering what to do. You have your list of daily tasks. Now, you just have to execute. And execution is where real change happens. Not in setting goals, not in dreaming about them, but in doing the boring but necessary work day after day until the results appear. Winners don't just dream big, they act small. They build the muscle of daily commitment. And before they know it, they've created a life most people only talk about. So, here's what you need to do. Take your main goal, whatever it is, and break it down into 2 to 3 daily actions. Make them so specific there's no room for negotiation, no room for guesswork. You either did it or you didn't. It's crystal clear. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, daily tasks could be drink 2 liters of water, walk 30 minutes, and eat 1 green meal. If your goal is financial growth, daily tasks could be read 10 pages of an investment book, spend 15 minutes reviewing expenses, and research 1 side business idea. And at the end of each day, check your scorecard. Did you hit your daily targets? If not, adjust. If yes, stack another win. This process trains your mind to focus. It keeps you engaged in the present while building your future. And it ensures that every single day of this 30-day plan is productive, even if you don't see massive overnight changes. Because success isn't sudden, it's accumulated. I have a question for you and everyone watching. Are you thinking negatively about your ability to achieve your big goals? Chances are, it's because you're looking at the big picture as too overwhelming. Break it down into tiny steps. You'll be amazed at how easy it becomes once you break it down. So, my challenge to you today is turn your big goals into daily, specific, actionable tasks. Then, execute those tasks as if your life depends on them, because in many ways, it truly does. That's how real transformation begins. Not someday, but today, one small, clear task at a time. We still have so much more to discover on this journey. Let's build the life you've always dreamed of together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'll see you in the next video.